twisted, nothing feels the same. Margins bleed like oil, my listings disappear. AI scans my soul, whispering in my ear. Silicon shadows taking control.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday night. Just in case you needed some eye candy to look at tonight, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
What happened to the Speedos?
I
Been
don't
working
know.
out lately, pumping iron, getting fit.
I don't know. I don't know. We're asking, but we'll let it see what it says. Last time it told me it couldn't do speedos because it was sexually suggestive,
Oh,
so I didn't try this time.
Ooh, I gotta put up the other chat here.
Don't worry, I've got it working though. So, Dusty, what's up?
Well, this thing logged me out of everything.
I told you.
We told you.
Just trying to get the pop-up chat here.
Lightly suggest a sexual provocative theme.
Fucking AI is such a liar.
I know, it's just fucking bathing suit, you dumbass. All right, then how about this?
You didn't look that good when you met Joni.
There we go. Man, my shit's all jacked up.
All right, it wouldn't put us in speedo, so I told it to put us in bikinis.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Man, this is gonna be a terrible show if Dusty's the only one that says hello and nobody else says a word.
I know, right?
I was gonna say, did nobody get the notification? I got one. And I'm on the show.
Y'all gonna make me start drinking now. So I'm entertaining.
Joe,
Oh, I forgot
There's
that.
Brian.
I told you could break $1,000 on whatnot, right?
No.
1,100 last night in 2 hours.
No way.
Selling this.
What is that?
A freaking circle.
Slinging circles now?
What does it do?
It goes on top of a pen. Actually, this is what I was selling, actually.
What?
Pen holders.
Pen holder or pen topper?
And topper.
Holder.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's that certain kind of pen.
They went freaking nuts last night, my show.
How's the Diet Coke going? Well, I'm only that much left in this one, so.
Is that the last one?
I did $1,087 in 2 hours.
Johnny made a Walmart. 4 more 6-packs showed up. Damn it! That's the universe telling me not to quit, not to stop drinking.
She doesn't want to see Cranky Scott.
What are you quitting Diet Coke?
I was thinking about it, but
Yeah, I gave up coffee for 2 weeks.
I don't want to be a quitter.
That's too long, John. Too long.
It won't put us in a. Okay, let's see what Jim and I would do.
Ask it to put you in a freaking leotard.
It wouldn't put us in bikinis.
What the hell?
Go to Claude. Claude came out with a new image program today.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah. Yeah, these people spend stupid money for nothing.
So is that part of the regular stuff, or is that extra?
What?
The cloud image.
I don't know. I just heard about it. I didn't say I seen it.
So, Peddling Prophet, this is the second channel. You'd have to be subscribed to it to get a.
Oh yeah.
This is not the main channel. We are just sharing. Let's.
What's happening now? What's up, dude?
Who's that going?
Not me.
Echo.
Echo.
I think it was. I think it was Dave for a second.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not me.
Never.
Whatever.
Well, maybe my
What are
settings
you
are
doing with your
changed
hand?
now.
You stroking yourself or something?
It said that it can't alter the image of real people, and I told it ChatGPT made that picture. That ain't real, and it said, "Oh, that changes it. Let me put you on speedos." Hey, yeah, y'all might be getting the change. Sherry Robinson, hello.
Yeah, that works.
John, what's happening, man?
Is it me?
Hello,
Maybe.
Amy. I think it's Todd. Let's blame Todd.
I think it's Todd.
Is it me? I can't be me.
No.
Is it me?
What me?
It declined it again.
Well, it's a lag's fault. It's all them
Oh
servers.
my God, lag is awake. Shit.
What?
I can't
I've never
believe
seen lag up this late.
No,
It's only 8 o'clock in Ocean City.
the kids must have went to bed early.
Hey, look at this now. Who's ready for a big yard sale weekend? Okay, who's not going to yard sales this weekend? No, Marcy and Harlan aren't going. Talking about who's ready for one, and they're not even going. What the hell? What the hell? They act like they have more important things to do, like go see Morgan Wallen or something.
Well, that's why it's going to be a big yard sale weekend because they're not going to be there to get everything.
Yeah, what's a yard sale? It should be a good one tomorrow. And then you're gonna be on the interstate, Marcia.
I got logged back into everything.
And the yard sales in Tuscaloosa are terrible. We tried going to them when I was there. My brother tried. They're terrible. See, that's the thing that people don't understand. Is so many people, we all buy different crap.
That's Jake.
About to say, who's ordering dinner? It must be Jacob.
It's gotta be Jake. What is that? It's a lot of dots.
That's probably Austin.
Yeah,
Well, if you put it around your house, there aren't any.
I know.
Just bunching.
Are you going back to Austin?
I got so much stuff right now I can't. I'd
A lot
like
of
to.
A lot of background noise. I can fix that.
It might be me. It might be the AC. Hold on.
Yeah, it's got to be John.
I'm pretty sure, John. Josh, what's up, man? I missed you today. I did not. I was at an estate sale.
Is that better?
Yeah, whatever it was went away.
It's the air conditioning. Sorry, it's hot here.
Fuck you! You ain't getting control of my computer.
What?
There we go. All right. It's so I thought I was going to do good. I thought I was going to go pick up a bunch of media tomorrow. I still might go over there, but man, they had a bunch of CDs. Man, I bet half the cases were empty.
Well, those are free, right?
Because what happened? Because this particular state sale company at 10:15 kicks everybody out, and at 10:30 for the last 30 minutes lets everybody back in, and fill your own box for $5. And so I had the idea of going by there, put my name on the list early so I could be first in, and then taking 2 tubs into that room and just emptying all the DVDs and CDs into my boxes. So
Might have a line on media. My neighbor at my storage unit, he had his door open. I seen he had all the shelves he's reselling. I say, hey man, what do you resell? It's all kinds of stuff. So you get any media? He goes, sometimes. He goes, but I don't sell it. I said, yeah, but I do. Hit me up. We changed the exchange numbers. Could be a good one.
But so I don't know if I'm gonna do that now or not, or if I'm just gonna keep regular yard selling. Because we have Huntsville has 2 big ones, County Line, which is a row of neighborhoods, probably 10, 12 neighborhoods, and Taylor Road, which also has 10 to 14 neighborhoods in a row, are both tomorrow.
So, did you see that Sadie went fishing with Crystal Gale?
Sailing, it takes me away.
What did he go time travel back to when Crystal Gale was young in the 70s?
That's a great picture, Sadie. He caught a bunch of fish today, but the best picture was him and Crystal.
I have to start calling him Shady Sadie.
Probably smells a little fishy.
Yeah, Sandy, the Taylor. You live here, County Line Road. That whole end of County Line Road, all those neighborhoods. Madison, you're grateful for no speedos tonight.
Yeah. Here we go. You asked for it. I'm scared. Ta-da! The other one was better.
Ugh.
Uh,
You know, like Alabama or what?
God.
Uh-oh.
That ain't going.
That might have been the first time Lag saw that.
It might have been, yeah.
Like, did you miss that last week?
Could be.
There we go.
This one's better. I like this one better. You get the
There you go, Lag.
Nassau crotch.
Get a good mental image of that.
Change the whole way you feel about NASA and Alabama.
And the moon.
And the moon.
That's how I proved that they didn't go. Right there. Okay.
Burned in, man.
Burnt in the retina.
Yep. We've come here Friday to scar you for the rest of the next week. Yeah, see?
Where you at, Jake? It looks like a nice restaurant.
Yeah, it is. I'm outside on the patio.
He's over
Damn it. It put us back in astronaut outfits. What the hell?
It's good being a freaking slumlord, ain't it?
That's right.
Yeah, he gets
Did
to
your
eat.
mom pay her rent or what?
What's that?
You didn't kick your mom out, did you?
No.
Jake's over there eating what food eats.
So, is there anything exciting that's happening in the world of reselling this week?
What was your question?
Anything exciting happening in the world of reselling this week?
I had some widgets. I sold some widgets. I
Yeah.
found some more widgets, and then I sent those in, and then I sold some more widgets. It kind of just went on like that over and over.
That's what I need to do. Uh, so Marianne, Mama, I put the store on sale yesterday afternoon, and that seemed to jump started a little bit. It's just been too. Last week I hit my goal, but it was too up and down, and then this week started off with a one sale day, which I've got 1,300 items in my store, so that's kind of crazy. And the media store is sitting about 30% down in the last 30 days.
So am I. About the same. I did run a 15% off sale for like 72 hours. That seemed to get a little spark.
So I do have the anything above $10 on sale because it reduces the margin. Yeah, the store both stores are doing great until like the second week of March. They were both up over 31 days. So the decline is bigger than it looks, even though it says it's down 27.1%. I was up double digits in both stores to go down 14% in the main store, 60 whatever it is, and almost 30% in the other one.
My sales are up.
Outstanding.
How much?
Yeah.
I, don't ask me why or how or what I did. You know, they're just up.
Okay, so the one thing, so y'all know that I use chat every morning. We talk about it. And the one thing it reminds me every morning too is if it's an up or down day is you can't, as much as you want to fix it on the low days, on the high days you can't just take it easy and relax off because they're both part of an average, and they're both aberrations, even though you don't treat the high sales day as one. And you need to look long term, not one day, not 7 days, but 2 to 3 weeks out to see trends. We blame so much on something happening.
And the something was nothing.
Marianne, I can solve that for you. You need to learn how to use what's called the shipping what are they, the
Tables.
shipping tables.
Rate tables.
They're called rate tables if you've never seen them before. And so basically what a rate table does is you can take and so like I have free shipping, but California pays $2 on my first class items to bring the cost back down. And then I have a shipping, what I call shipping heavy, that might be 1 pound. So I think California ends up paying like 6, and some of the Montanas and stuff pay 4, and up north pays 3. The South and the Midwest are free, and so it protects you from those cross countries.
I'm a human.
Uh, it's just part of it, Mark. If it means it doesn't go to California, it means it doesn't go to California. So you know how many times people are complaining about the $2 shipping, Mark?
None.
Right. If
Not
someone
once.
if someone complains to Dave, that'll be the first person to complain. I asked Dave. I'm like, Dave, how much is gas out there, Dave?
$6.
Dave's like, we're used to paying more for everything. He's like, what's two? I'm like, would $2 really?
Maybe.
I'm like, would a normal person from California care anything about a $2 shipment? He's like, no, we don't think twice about it.
Nope.
And so there you go. Marianne, they're easy to set up. I don't know if I ever made a video on them or not, but if you're handy with any of the AI agents, they can ChatGPT can walk you right through it. The free versions or Gemini, any of them. Tell them, hey, I want to set up rate tables, and but notice I didn't go crazy. I'm understanding that all my free stuff is first class. I didn't put it. I didn't charge them $7, $8, $6.99. It's $2 because remember I have the cost of the shipping built into the item. The only difference is instead of being five something, it's going to be seven something. And so all I'm doing is trying to know exactly what my shipping cost is going to be on a first class item. On the heavy ones, it's the same thing. Going to California would be 9 or 10. So I think I've got it 5 or 6, whatever it is, to bring it back down to the same five. That's it. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to level out the shipping cost. So no matter where I sell it to, I make the same money. Mark, you're 100% correct. So I shipped 15 today. Eight of them went ground saver.
There you go, Todd.
I've been using it a lot.
Ooh. Me likey.
I wonder if they picked up my stuff yet. When I got home, then I took a nap. Hey, I fell asleep after we ate salads. Oops.
It's a good thing you got your workout in so you can burn those calories.
Right. Got to feed these muscles.
Yeah, these muscles right here.
There's a muscle for you.
But it's so there's no
A
right
muscle might be better than muscles.
See, there's no right or no wrong way. The reason why I like the rate tables like that so much is because you get I would for a vast majority of the country, except for the extreme West Coast, you're going to get the free shipping boost in search.
Well, we need to make them their own fucking country anyway, the commies out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could be. We need
I
all
think
the
all should be. Try your socialism one.
Careful, John. They're about to try that in Virginia.
Man, y'all are screwed. Y'all are so screwed.
That's fine. I'm in Texas.
Scott, did you see the redistricting proposal?
No.
Nope.
They're trying to amend the Virginia Constitution. In fact, we have a vote on the 21st, or early voting is now, to allow the General Assembly to change the Virginia Constitution to allow them to redistrict it one time, and then it goes back to the normal for the 2030 election after the 2030 census. But it will essentially make one district in Virginia that might vote Republican, and all other 11 total, guarantees a Democrat win.
Is the state going to vote? Only thing you got to hope is what as unpopular as she already is, the Republicans will come out and vote that down.
Well, when I went to do the early voting, they told us that at that point, they already had 5% more votes cast in early voting than what had happened in the general election.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all the people that died last year.
Is that a good or a bad thing for Republicans in that state?
Well, it's good for this district because this is the district that would be disenfranchised the most.
But the other thing it can do too is I use the rate tables in every one of mine, all my flat rate shipping. Just if you know what the difference is. All right, so like my heavy stuff, if I'm shipping a VCR and it's $19.99, it's going to charge the West Coast $29.99. I add $10 on the heavy, because and it's still cheaper than and it's still more effective than freaking calculated shipping. Calculated shipping is crazy, and the rates it comes up with. So that's why I use it. She has a 10% approval right now. She's a That's what.
She's not even liked by her own party right now.
Yeah, because I would think a vast majority of the Virginia Democrats are moderates, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Virginia's always been a very moderate state overall, even the Democrats. But this is a departure from that, a strong departure from that, very strong.
Yeah, Marianne, I don't know if you noticed, but calculated to me every time I put calculated in, it charges them way too much. And
Did you adjust your passing on the discount setting, Scott?
no,
Did you maximize that?
no, the hell with them.
Well then no wonder it charges them too much.
Why would I want to give them my discount?
Well, that's the whole point of the calculated shipping discount.
I don't use calculated shipping anyway, so what
Well,
difference?
right, but if you did, if you passed on the calculated shipping discount to the customer, it would charge them about the same amount as what.
See, it's hard it's hard for me to explain why I use such flat rate shipping, because I've been selling it forever. You can pick up something and know what your max shipping is going to be for the most part, and so
you're a special case.
I don't recommend it for new people.
Right.
But if you've got a lot of experience,
I agree.
It's to me it's more predictable. I don't look to make any money. I look to break even. I want my box. I want my supplies covered, and I want the shipping covered, and that's it. I don't want anything extra. I don't want labor. I don't want any of that craziness. Hey, Chastity. Good evening.
I'm going to bed.
All right, we're gonna take you out to bed.
Yeah, he's had enough. Texas will do that to you.
What?
So John, so Rad Relics John. If y'all don't know, that's John. John, if I use calculated shipping, I would probably do the same. I don't think you're wrong in that. I don't think Jacob's wrong either. I just don't use calculated shipping for the.
I don't. I try almost all free shipping.
I use mostly free shipping, but if I do anything other than free shipping, it's calculated, and I pass on a maximum of the discount.
I guess it comes from Amazon. Everything selling on Amazon is free. Walmart's pretty much the same thing. Like,
right, I think my free shipping. I think my free shipping, if you looked at it, is probably in the 70% range.
Yeah. Just easier. Anyway.
Yeah, I just don't like free shipping on big stuff. The golf clubs are listed.
Yeah.
The golf clubs, the VCRs. If I'm, tonight after the show, I'm gonna list an 8-quart Instapot. That thing is not going free because it's gonna be in a 16 box. It's just too big to take a chance on going to California. Or what? Am I the only one? I sell so much stuff to Washington State. It's insane.
Yeah. I think I get a lot there too. I don't have any problem shipping to California.
So Megan shipping and John got bad on guessing. That's fair, John.
Yeah, that's good thing. I can see why that makes sense coming from California.
Yeah, and if I told somebody in one of the, I think I was in, I don't know whose chat I was in, but I was in Chris Buck Mountain Bar. If I sold clothing, the whole store would be free shipping.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be. You wouldn't even have to ask me. The whole store would be free. Okay, so what does free? So there's some advantages. Everybody goes, "Oh my God, free shipping! You're going to lose the shipping costs." That is for small-minded people that can't do math. They're not math. The math doesn't math. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this keychain right here. Say I've got 10 of these keychains, and they are $1 plus. They are $1. So you want to sell them for $5. So I'm gonna sell them for $3 plus 2 shipping. Customers are gonna go, well, if I buy 2 of them, it ships for the same price. Can you just charge me $2? And so now you're going to end up with $6 plus the $2 shipping. You're going to end up with $8. You're going to end up giving them a break on shipping. Whereas if they'd have paid the $5 free shipping, you get 10.
Yep.
Because you never have to adjust free shipping. Nobody ever asked you for, can you make an adjust? If I order 2 of these, can you make an adjustment on free shipping?
Could you imagine on the media store all the shit we would go through for people trying to be like, "Hey, I bought like 4 or 5. I should get combined ship." That's the worst. I did it before.
Man,
So many
okay,
combined shipping arguments. It's like fuck it, just free.
Dave, that's a great point, man. I've got a media store. Every one of y'all know it's 9,700 pieces right now. How many items in the store are free shipping?
All of them.
9,700. All of
It's
them.
great.
Yep.
It's simple.
So the other thing I'll tell you, Mary Ann, too, is adding the $2 to California. I've had people buy multiples. They've never complained about the $2. They'll pay the $4. They'll pay $6. They don't care. I mean, because even if you get 3 of them and they go, well, shipping was $6 on 3 items, they don't think twice about it.
No.
So that has not had any effect in it. I have with their rate table. I have never had to. I mean, knock on wood, I have not had to adjust shipping. But most people can't objectively look at shipping, and to understand the goal. The goal is not a profit center. It's not anything. It's just a means to an end to get the product to the customer, because neither one of us should benefit from it. Yeah,
Like still on that old school way.
man, that's all. Outstanding, lag. You're 100% right. You are the reason we have to pay fees on shipping. What the hell, lag?
You're the reason we fucking pay tax. We pay fees on tax.
That's right.
But it's hard to have it whenever you're in. Marianne, it can be 100%. So here's a great example. Chris Buck Mountain Barn. I'm gonna use him as an example again. Chris is a nice guy, and so he was complaining on his show the other day about sales, and I was on a show with him on Tuesday, and so I'm like, let me go look at his store just to see what it is. Chris has got good titles. Chris has got halfway decent items, much better than I thought after watching his Whatnot show. I'll be honest. And the first thing I noticed is he charges shipping on every item. He is at market price for the item on most items, and then adding shipping on top, wondering why he is not getting sales.
Yeah.
He is overpriced because of the shipping. Because too many people make that mistake. If an item sells for $10 all day long, if you put it for $10 plus shipping, you have priced yourself out of the market.
Yep.
It's as simple but people can't. But shipping's not free, Beard. No shit. But $10 is what the item is worth shipped. So understand. Look at, if you're having trouble with sales, just take a cross section of 10, 12, 20 items. Compare yourself to the last 10 items of the items sold, and where are you at on price? Include your shipping. Where are you at? John, don't buy that lie. I know the craziest reseller over there, and she buys all kinds of shit. Don't hand me that. He lives 10 minutes from one of the best flea markets in the whole damn state.
Good.
It's every Wednesday flea market.
All right. Thank you.
And so here's another one, Marianne. The reason why I would tell you to look at your prices is because, one of the good things that John Flippin' Ain't Easy does, he was in here a little while ago, is every 30 days he takes his items and redoes them for the next 30 days. And so he checks, damn, look at me selling shit. He looks at it and adjusts his price or does whatever. Yeah, it's because a lot of people never look. They list it and never look at it again, and then they don't understand that the market changes. The market demand, supply, whatever it is, can cause up and down on the price. And if you never look at it again and you wonder, well, damn, it's just eBay. They're not showing my stuff to everybody. They're showing you at the bottom of the list because you're too expensive.
There you go. Thank you.
The people that tell you that
Good night.
eBay doesn't want sales and they're hiding your listings and all that stuff, folks. you have to ask them, how does eBay make their money? You know, oh my God, eBay is killing us with promoted listings. What does eBay have to do to charge you for promoted listings?
Make a sale.
Yep.
Got to sell.
They got to produce.
It doesn't make any sense that they're not showing items because then they're not getting sales and they make all their money on the sale.
Yep.
Marianne, if your sale is working, I would tell you that you're fine with this. But the one reason I would tell you the sale might be working, it's probably the reason why it's working for me, is I know my tendencies. When I see something, I price at the upper end of the market on every item. And so my items, I have a tendency to run a sale, you know, if it's 8-10%, to make sure that, you know, even if I come off into the top 90%, because I'm aggressive with price, I know that helps me because I'm higher priced. So I would just tell you to look at your prices. But if a sale is spurring you on, you might be able to high price. It might not. The sale might be the reason why the sale puts your price in a range where it pushed you up in search, because now you're competitively priced. It's you're 100% correct. eBay does like things being on sale. They will push you up in the algorithm for being on sale.
Well, that's kind of my tactic. I've been doing that with the running the sales for 72 hours now. So, you know, on the backside when the thing starts running out, you know.
So Dave's 100% correct on this. My buddy Dusty, who rest his soul, used to live and die with that principle that countdown timer puts a little more pressure on people. So I run myself. So when I started yesterday afternoon, it ends Sunday night. You know, if I want to, if Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are a little slow, maybe I start it again. But I'm only going to run a sale for 72 hours, maybe 96 max. On a holiday weekend, I will run it through Monday while people are off, just to see, just to put that timer in their head.
Yeah, I was doing it, give them a little more time, letting it run out Monday, starting it a little late Friday, you know what I mean, and then letting it run out Monday, give them a chance after the weekend.
Hey, Dave, you know what this is reminding me of? I'm out of beer.
Jake, did you just get mugged on that street?
No.
The camera went no video.
Well, I didn't want to make everybody dizzy. I'm walking back to my place.
Walking here.
I'm walking here.
Walking here.
Hey, can you bring your mom on the live one of these nights?
What's that?
Can you bring your mom on the live one of these nights?
Oh, no. Y'all cannot tell her all the secrets.
I want to ask her how much pressure is she putting on you to deliver grandchildren like the rest of your brothers and sisters. You hang out with us way too much on Friday night.
Right?
You do well for yourself. You're not an ugly guy. What are you doing hanging out with us instead of finding you a PYT on the side, something? That's all I want to ask her. I'm not going to tell these secrets. I just want to ask her.
Right.
Could you please ratchet up the pressure on this young man?
Tighten this up a little bit.
Well, let's put it this way. So my sister got married first. She's the third oldest, and she still doesn't have any kids either. So you have to pressure her first.
You're the oldest. You're the time. Your time clock is ticking faster.
Right.
Don't care.
Don't care. Don't care.
That's smart. You might be onto something.
I believe in rent a kid, so I go to my brother's house and just rent a kid when I need one.
Rent a kid.
You're supposed to be using them as props to find you a lady. What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could.
It's like taking a dog to a park. Take the kids to the park and go talk around.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, these days, though, most people are going to assume that you're a single dad then. Maybe. And then they're going to say, oh, I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Well, that's true.
But the
Poor Jake.
eBay is very nuanced, and I don't think people give it enough credit. Somebody wants to know how far are you from Chatham, Virginia?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably on the other end of the state, probably.
Is there's the your sales could be a simple problem, but if you're not paying attention to your items, are you optimized? Are you using some kind of AI? Whether it's a listing program like Josh, my buddy who just came in here with List Easier, I can't stress to you how if you're going to use listing, they are the cheapest. Don't pay 50 cents a listing when you can get listings from Josh from 7 to 15 cents, for heaven's sakes.
Just make
And
sure
that's listeasier.com, code Commonwealth.
just make sure you use them when you pay for them.
That's how much I believe in this, that I will give you someone else's affiliate code because I want you to save money. That damn Kevin. It's in
And
Pennsylvania. Chatham is in Pennsylvania.
What? Chatham is in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I guess it's a county.
Oh, Pittsylvania County. So I think that's on South Side Virginia. We're close to Bristol. We're on the Tennessee line.
Yeah. But it could
Me,
be,
myself, and I.
because if you're not using AI, you're weak in search because, you know, the one thing John asked a question about a year ago, which is still true to this day, who was doing the searching?
Yep.
Every day, more and more, it's AI searching listings, AI searching AI searching the internet for these items. And if you're not optimized for AI to, oh, but Beard, I've always made my titles, and then well, your sales suck, and you're asking me a question. So there you go. Item specifics are extraordinarily important because when I'm Josh, don't listen to this, but whenever I'm listing something, I just check all the boxes. Make AI fill everything it can out. It slows it down a little bit, but what the hell? I want every piece of information in there because I want to be optimized and maximum search. There's just so many things to do. Your pictures suck, for heaven's sake. If your pictures suck at this day and age, when I sit here at this desk and take pictures on my desk and white out the background, there's no excuse. Photo Room is an incredible, and programs like it are so incredible for removing the background. We need co-bearded, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a cheerleader, John. I'm happy to use the program, and if it helps somebody, man, List Easier has really. I've listed 14,000 listings on the media store, for God's sake, since September. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you, buddy.
About that.
Marianne, you're 100%. Pictures are important. So if you watch the podcast tomorrow, so if y'all don't know, I'm on a podcast, Profit Playbook Podcast. It's on YouTube. It has its own channel. Josh talks about a theory that he has coming up about how listing is going to change in the next couple of years, and it's going to be picture dependent.
Because the platforms want to be able to tell more about it and determine that the listing is accurate, and that's one way they can do that, right?
Correct, because he thinks that they're going to force you to use AI, and they're upping the pictures from 24 to 40. He thinks that they're going to force you to use the pictures, and it's going to build the listing for you. You're not going to have a choice but to use the AI listing because it's much more accurate than people, and that increases the accuracy of the database. He talks about it, and so make sure I'm getting it right, but he talks about it, it comes out tomorrow at 8 a.m. something Pacific, I think. But Tim, I would tell you that titles weren't difficult, but they've changed. Go look at titles. There are so many sellers out there that just waste so much space on titles because they write titles. Here's the problem with titles now, is they write titles as a seller, not for the buyer. They write them for the seller because they use these EUC, they use look and stars and all this Okay, so here's a good one. if you're in search and you've got a pair of jeans that are size 7/8, and in the title if you put 7/8, the computer AI can't deal with the slash.
Yeah.
You either need to put size 7 or size 8, pick one of them in the title, because it can't deal with 7/8. There's so many nuances to these titles that people go look how bad they are. They put discontinued in the title. They put hard to find HTF.
Grading.
They put
Shipping.
all
Yeah.
different colors and free shipping and all this stupid shit in titles that
I'm
does,
guilty of it.
does nothing in search. Nothing.
No.
Go just I mean the titles are terrible, Tim. Just they've gotten no better. They've gotten worse because people have decided that they need to write more titles like a seller for buyers. Tell me how this makes any sense.
Look
I'm
at
gonna
what
put
we're,
on I'm gonna put on my seller brain uh, instead of thinking like a buyer. Oh damn!
look what we're experiencing with the media store, where people are coming to us constantly asking about the grading because the grading's not in the title, and you have to show them before to go look.
Yeah. Well, Jenny down south sent me.
Oh,
I hate
I
to tell
lost
you,
the
the
audio.
picture she sent me today was reselling porn. It was terrible.
Oh,
She sent me a picture. It had like 7 discontinued items in it. I'm like, holy fudge, that's amazing.
nice.
Holy crap, that's amazing. Um, and so to me, I want to see more pictures. If you can take better pictures from all the sides, just because you don't think it matters, okay, here's one thing I would tell you. I sell a lot of parts of things, and it was a good picture. You're that's amazing. One of those items I hadn't seen in like a year. That was crazy. If you're selling parts and you don't take enough pictures of all the things, people can't tell whether it fits. They're looking for. Okay, so if you've got a blender jar and you take the side and you take the top and you take the handle and you go, okay, 3 pictures, that should be enough. But never show on the bottom to how it fits into the machine that'll fit on their model. Another thing that I could tell you that would help you with your sales is how good are you at customer service? I sell a lot of parts, I get the question, will it fit this? This is my model. Gone are the days of I'm going to ignore them. Do they expect me to be the expert? Yes, they do. I have Chat GPT right down here. I'll ask it, will this fit on this model? And if it says yes, I tell the customer, hey, it'll fit on these models. I should work perfectly for you. Or, hey, no, I've checked all my sources and I am not sure. You know, become, I had a person who bought a bike speedometer, and they got there today, and they said when they took it out of the package, brand new, the batteries were corroded because Swin was nice enough to put preloaded batteries in it, which sucks. And he said he cleaned it up. And what's the reseller typically on YouTube going to tell you? They're scamming me. They're trying to send me back their old one. I know I'm going to get one that doesn't work. That's what you're going to hear. That's not my first thought. I know the batteries are in there. I sell electronics. I know what happens to batteries. They corrode. And it's a terrible idea to put batteries in a product. I never ship them with batteries. And so what did I tell the person? Hey, I'm sorry to hear that the batteries are in the package like that. White vinegar eats that stuff right off. It'll make it where the connection is fine. And a lot of times the product works. But you've got to make connection with the battery. I tried that, sir. It's working for now. Thanks so much for the suggestion. That's what I got back. I didn't get the message back saying I'm open and return. It doesn't work. I got the message back saying thanks for helping out. Someone didn't know what I don't assume they know what you know. I know how to clean the prongs on these stupid things. So
You know how to clean prongs?
prongs, not. I don't eat prawn. I don't eat seafood. What the hell?
Oh, come on.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, Todd. You know what I do though? I drink beer though.
Two.
Yeah.
But the difference between you sell. Remember, For most of us, some of you guys sell things. I think Tim is one of the exceptions. He sells a lot of things that he might be the only one that has it. If you sell those kind of objects, but most of us we have competition. So let's see. What's the last thing I just sold? My phone went off a minute ago. Let's see what I sold. I sold a. I sold a golf club. So what did I do with the golf club? You want to know right all the things. It's got like 9 pictures. You want to know right-handed, left-handed. You want pictures of the head. You want pictures of the shaft. You want pictures of. I mean, there's pictures of every angle. They want to know what flex it is. You got to answer all the questions. So I'm telling you, there's so many ways that you could not be getting sales. It's too easy to go. Well, it's eBay's fault. eBay sucks. Sometimes they're part of the problem, but until you eliminate yourself, you're never. You've got to be better at your game. You've got to. What's the thing that you can control? I can be better than my competition. What kind of pictures am I taking again? Golf club pictures. Ta-da. Look at that! I took that one over there on the over there on the table. Look at the white background.
Fancy.
I didn't put this in a light box. Hell, I didn't. Looks like I didn't even take this one out. I sold that one. I didn't even white out the background. What the hell? Okay, the one before that. Oh, I sold a light switch. How many people are selling this light switch?
Could be.
You know how many people ask me, "Is that the real item?" Because my pictures look like what are those pictures called? Where the manufacturer makes them?
Stock photos.
Stock photos. Thanks, Todd. I know you were here for something. Besides, I just from making noise over there. Yeah.
There you go,
Am I
Scott.
making noise tonight?
There
For
you go.
deposit
I got so
only.
many checks. I needed one of these for deposit only.
Wow.
But it's that's a good thing. They ask me, or I get that all the time. Like if I'm selling a discontinued item and it's been redone as a new, they'll say, "Hey, is this?" I'll buy it right now if it is the one that's shown in the picture. I'm like, "That's the actual item. I took that picture." Let's see what else have I sold. Nothing I've sold today has been spectacular. Here's another good one. This one looks like a dang stock photo. This is a good one. Come on. Open up bigger. Just for men hair. That's just me in photo room taking a picture on the desk.
Is that you in the picture?
That was me 20 years ago.
Okay.
But you can see it's my box because this is an older box. You see how the box got a little turn in it? But you can see it's mine. But the pictures, I just use photo room bulk background. Here's another one. I sold some Clorox. Nothing. I have a lot of competition in these things. People are opening their pools. I stole some Clorox pool thing I bought on clearance. It's the pictures they want us. I just take a picture from all sides, and AI does the rest. But it's nothing spectacular. But I white out the background of every single one of them. Tim said he knew a girl that had a tattoo that said for deposit only.
I don't want to know where that deposit, that
I was waiting for that.
tattoo was.
If she lives anywhere near Virginia, we can send her to Jacob's house.
Yeah. My.
But it's how are you going to be better than your competition? I don't think so many people are so concerned with, I'm watching videos of Kevin going to yard sales to see what he picks up. There's a place for those videos, but so many people don't focus on the how do you sell. It's okay to I love sourcing. Joni and I are going to yard sales tomorrow. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Love yard sales. But it's got to be, you've got to fall in love with making listings and selling the item. And you've got to I get just as much satisfaction out of the phone dinging as I do tomorrow picking up whatever in somebody's driveway.
That's why I'm a terrible reseller. I don't like yard sales.
Really?
I don't like
You're,
it either.
well, you got on them damn Starbucks mugs. That makes you a terrible reseller.
Uh-huh. Well, how many things did I buy when I drove you all around, Todd?
Not
One,
much.
one
Almost.
Starbucks mug.
I was the same way. I didn't buy much.
And I sold every friggin' thing I bought and made
Actually, I also bought
good money
a
because
vanity faucet, brand new in the box.
So I don't watch Kevin's videos, and don't take this as a personal shot because I consider Kevin a good friend. I don't watch anybody's, um, because I don't have the time. Because I'll listen to a podcast, I'll listen to music, I'll do eat something. Um, because I can't be invested in watching it to see what they're doing. You can't just listen to him go to yard, so you have to see what he's picking up. Um,
Yeah.
the distraction, my brain does not allow my quirks and personality quirks and brain quirks. I just need me and some music.
Well, podcasts are a little easier to put on, and then it becomes an audio thing. You don't necessarily have to be.
Hey, all you folks in the chat that hate yard sales, I appreciate y'all.
Right?
I'm telling you.
Sandy, you stay over there in Limestone County and don't go to yard sales. Appreciate you. I like it all. I enjoyed I went to two estate sales today. I enjoyed digging through other people's stuff. There, it's the one today was MJ had one today. Sandy, that dude must have been a cool old guy. He was into music. He was into tons of DVDs and CD, but he was into hunting. He had all kinds of bow stuff. He had all kinds of electronics and stuff. Just a garage full of tools and stuff. Probably just just a really cool guy to talk to. Um,
Yeah, that's right. Like yard sales, kick rocks.
hey,
Hey, I hope you make a bunch of money at yard sales. It's just not for me.
hey, John, can I be truthful with you, John? You suck at YouTube, but I am highly impressed with your success on Facebook. I'm glad that's happening for you, man. Uh,
Sandy, you don't like them, but you went Tuesday and loaded up.
you're a good dude, John. I'm glad the Facebook
What the
is.
heck?
I'm glad they're treating you right. She went to. Did you go to MJ sell on Tuesday? This guy had all kinds of cameras and all kinds of stuff. Um, Tim, you're 100% correct. They are. That's exactly. I wonder who started that trend. Who was the one that stuck one of them damn things on their chest and went to yard sales 10 years ago?
There you go, lag. Lag's
Hey,
my
Beard, need to get you one of these.
What is that?
Body cam.
Ooh,
Ooh.
you're like a cop.
Better than a GoPro. If you're gonna wear it, it's a 4K Ultra, specifically made to be worn. It's easier.
So what are you going to be wearing to be recording?
He's got
Crop
This is to
cam.
protect myself when I have naked kid ladies
ah, good idea.
and horrible people. Yeah, there we go. Penance like that.
It's
Yeah, so
not,
if y'all not following Rad Relics, John on Facebook, check him out. I just can't do that kind of content, John. I don't make me in the first year. That's probably why my YouTube channel is not as great as it should have been. I don't cater to the first year, second year seller.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask stupid questions and have to interact with people with stupid. You got way more patience than me. Yeah, I just don't. I have enough problems dealing with the demons in my own mind.
I like yard sales for the people I meet too. They're fun.
I do. So I talk more than I ever used to, being an introvert. And I know I enjoy. You do meet some pretty cool people. I enjoy yard sales a whole
I don't
lot.
like meeting people, so that.
I don't like people.
I really didn't used to. I really didn't used to, but you know what changed it?
Jake goes to the garage sale and all the
We've been
women there say, "Hey, I got a girl you need to meet."
we've been on here an hour. He's probably not listening anymore. But I guess it was 4 or 5 years that in a row I went to yard sales of Harlan, and he is so good with talking to people. You get
Oh
when
yeah.
you spend that kind of time with somebody who was extra. Harlan is a people person. Man, you don't go anywhere between Harlan and Marcia. Somebody they know some damn body somewhere. I'm like I can't hang out with them because they know too many people. But
That's my problem. I know too many people. I don't want to go out.
uh, but when you hang out with somebody like that, and you do learn and get more comfortable with it. So I talk more now than I ever. So when we were this is a good story. We were at that a couple weekends ago. We went to that wine tasting. You know, I was how good was I to take Johnny to a wine tasting when I don't drink wine and the first three things on the 5 dishes were seafood.
You're the
We get
best
we get in the
husband in
car.
world.
We get in the car and Johnny goes, "I'm so impressed. You were so chatty tonight. You were just talking to people you didn't even know." She's like, "If I didn't know any better, I'd swear that some demon had replaced my husband because you've never talked to people like that. It was just strange that um no, Rad, he is. Harlan hasn't met a stranger. Harlan talks to a lot of people. He's a people person for sure, 100%.
Yeah, Harlan's smooth, man.
But they both are. So I spent a couple 3 hours hanging out with them at the auction today. Legacy Auction Online. They got an app and stuff. One day they'll start shipping, so make sure you follow those guys. And they were both, talking to everybody. If it was somebody new, because they're constantly getting new buyers in, introducing themselves and being very cordial. Harlan and Marcia are a good match. They are very, very both people oriented. Um,
Yeah.
Harlan came to one of your yard sales, and without me, what the hell, Sandy?
What? Yeah, he's smooth. He talked himself into a lot of stuff. Talked himself into a pile pretty quick.
Yeah, they're a good couple. I enjoy the. Yeah, we had a good time today. Me and Joe were hanging out. Me and Joe carry on like brothers. Joe Morris is he's an outstanding individual. Uh, it was just one crack after another. I'd mess with him, he'd mess with me. And then another buddy Rick came in who sells there too. Good afternoon. You were out of town. How do you remember that? I don't know. How do you remember that? So one of the reasons. So peddling that's one of the reasons why I just do the lives. There's no editing, or anything. I can answer. I stick on help people. I can answer questions. We can stick it over here and be stupid. We don't have to worry about being demonetized if me and Dave end up on Artemis 2 in our bikinis like this. There you go, right there. I,
A lot.
if if we want to say, has anybody seen John today? John, where's the one for John?
Uh-oh.
Do I not have it over here? Dang it!
No. So you got all the
I
stuff.
mean, I have backpack over here, but I don't have.
Backpack. Where is
Hey,
he?
what?
He popped in and then ducked out.
Okay, I had the music though.
Good question, Bill.
Lemon pound cake, he wanna
Hey,
put
can't
down
get it.
his guard. Lemon pound cake, trending on TikTok. Lemon pound.
Okay. Pound cake. Ooh.
That'll get you demonetized right there.
Not now. Can't demonetize what's not monetized.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
this one does.
Afro CD sold today.
This one does piss him off. We'll know if he's still here or not.
That
Hey, if so, Kent made that dunce hat whenever he was that bicycle helmet when AI sucked. I wonder what let's get some new pictures of John and make some new pictures of John.
It's time for an update.
Yeah, let's see where everybody else
AI
is.
improved.
There you go.
Right.
Somebody else we haven't seen tonight.
Update.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, where's Angry Grandma?
Wow. You know what?
Uh,
We haven't seen
No,
her.
Tom, remember Tom? He might be dealing with family. Remember they probably had the
Well, they got
baby
bronchitis too.
and they you know his
Oh,
father-in-law
that's right.
passed away. Father-in-law
They
passed
had,
away.
yeah.
Whatever happened to Grumpy Granny? Remember her?
Cheryl said we get demonetized for just being here. That's fair, Cheryl. They probably ding they probably put a mark on your name whenever you make a video. You know, you listen to that bastard. Check. Check.
I'll put you in a insane asylum sometime. One day with all the things that we're associated with, probably.
Hey, Kenny, what's up, man?
Backpack 2.0.
We I don't answer any question, Palin Props. I try to be honest. There's no secrets in this game. I mean, okay, so there's some sourcing stuff, but if you want to know what people are selling, eBay makes it easy to go study their accounts. I mean, there's in this game there might be a source where I see Dave all the stuff he's got on Amazon, but you're not buying from where he buys from because you can't get into that you can't get in that door. But for the most part, there's no secret. There might be a hard way to get some of the items, but if you look around enough, you can find items to sell. You can find what people sell. They can't.
Yeah,
people. If you're on YouTube, they mention enough that you can track their accounts down. I mean, Jennifer was in here a few minutes ago. If you say like 2 words, Jennifer will track your ass down. Jennifer will make it her mission in life for hours until she figures out who the hell you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Sue. And then also doing YouTube, you meet some wonderful people. Sue might be the nicest person I've met online.
Yeah, hi, Sue.
You meet and that's the other reason why I don't quit YouTube as much, because I look around and I'm like, man, I've met a lot of wonderful people. There's been a turd here or there, but we don't really think about them much. Well, we do let some of them on the show still.
Gotta love a turd.
No, so 100%. And I've always said that no matter where you live, there's something to sell if you figure out what's your local area. And if you don't like your local area, Todd, I can tell you this: Todd's yard sales suck because he lives in a small town. They don't have any. So what does Todd do if he wants to go to yard sales? He gets up and drives his butt to Austin. He knows where they are. What about you, Ron? You're terrible. What's the one thing you want to tell Ron? Hook 'em horns, Ron. Hook 'em horns.
Oh, shit.
Man, I'm sad now, Ron. Spring practice is over. Now we go in this dark period of 4 months before we got college football. What the hell, man? Our last practice was Thursday. Now we don't have anything else to talk about until freaking August. This sucks.
Ron is surrounded by garage sales in the morning.
Oh yeah, Ron lives in the garage.
Yeah, we got some around here.
Ron's a man of many words, by the way.
And a few odd sounds.
For what Ron's lived through, that's a tough son of a gun right there.
That's right.
You need to come over here, Sue, before Johnny does brain damage. We got so lucky last week, that when she fell backwards in the parking lot, she hit her back on the curb instead of her damn head.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And she didn't break an ankle or a foot or an arm.
Yeah. Broken bone would have been a real doozy for a long time.
Let's. I guess tomorrow she's leaving the house. If she's going with me, I guess. Do I have enough bubble wrap over there to wrap her in it?
You need one of those automatic expanding body protection suits.
Yeah. So she said yesterday was the first time her back didn't hurt. From falling. Uh, she doesn't feel her feet as well because her first back surgery was multi-level fusion on the lower L1 or something,
Mm.
and she's got nerve damage that there's a name for it where you can't feel your feet. It's off of something I don't know. It's got a name, but she's got that nerve damage, and so when she tried to turn around up against the curb to shut the door, she had lost her footing and fell backwards on the curb. Calls me from outside talking about I've just fallen on the curb, but I don't think I can get up, and I'm in the middle of the store. A fucking panic sets in as I try to get my ass out there, and she's just standing up when I get out there. Yeah, neuropathy. That's the word I was looking for. Uh, yeah. So that was last Friday afternoon.
Scary.
Yeah, it's very scary. Uh, yeah, she didn't. She didn't go with me this Friday. She stayed at home this Friday. So that was at the thrift store.
Yeah.
That they're not on the front doors. Yeah, I've got a permanent one now. The back passenger door on the van, the motor died. So I could keep somebody in there because if they hit the button, it goes, "Eh," and it just quits.
Yeah, mine started tripping out a little bit.
I mean, if I turn the power doors off, it opens and closes like it's supposed to. But when the power is engaged, the motor locks.
Yeah, it like goes in intervals.
No, mine just the latch releases, and then it starts beeping because the motor doesn't engage.
Yeah, mine
It's
beeps and like it lets you just like nudge it back into place, and then it'll go. So I'm probably gonna have the same fucking problem, same door.
But because I use the back door and the driver door way more, I keep the power turned on. Kenneth, John Flippin' Ain't Easy is the only person I know that uses Tree Kitty.
Yeah, no.
I know some friends who tried to use Tree Kitty and were not successful at it. I don't know who they are.
See no evil, hear no evil.
No evil tree kitty over here.
It's okay. So it's a piece of software. So what do we know about software and platforms? It'll be good for some people and not for others. So that's the one thing. Try it if you like it. Use it if it doesn't.
Yeah. As I say, my analysis was that it might be good for somebody who has less than 100 total SKUs at any given time.
Yeah, maybe for those free marketplaces, eBay, Poshmark, Macari.
Yeah.
Who'd you steal that? Who'd you steal that from?
I got this for free.
What? No.
What, in the Goodwill bin?
Yeah.
Because I've never used the software, so I don't know good or bad. I know John talks about it, so he'd be the one to ask him.
Yeah.
Flipping ain't easy. Ask John about it.
Yep. I think it's probably a useful piece of software if you're a small seller and you need to cross list.
Most people I know don't cross list. So
What? No
I know.
way. You got a babysitter?
What?
holy
What?
shit!
Who is this?
Holy
Goose.
shit!
Or put a
You better put the link in the chat or chat whatever it is. Chat in the link. There we go.
catch him. You got a sitter?
I thought he was dead.
I
No.
We chatted back a little bit.
I thought he was dead.
No.
Last time I saw Chris, I had just opened my media store, had like 2 items in it. Now I got 10,000.
That's right. We were just starting, right? Like, yeah.
Oh, that link's for anybody. Anybody who wants to come in, I don't care. Come on.
Yeah.
But you have to talk more than Todd.
You
Yes.
better have clothes on. More than those do right there.
You have to talk more than Todd.
Chris can do that.
Because if y'all get too rowdy, I'll bring Rad Relics on here and we'll talk end time.
Oh,
Bummer. Damn it. Well,
We'll talk Antichrist and all those other good topics that he is well versed in. Hey, John. So, it's funny to watch online. Trump posted himself looking like Jesus. He is the Antichrist.
Might be, but not for that reason.
I think we're in a, so John, I started watching. What's Pastor's name? Otha. What's Pastor Otha's last name? He thinks we're in the last 7 years. I tend to agree. I don't think the world makes it much longer than 7 years. He is the best troll we've ever seen. He can stir them up with the best of them. Tim, 100% believe. If you look into both of those guys, what do they have in common? Both of them. I also believe Cobain was murdered.
yeah.
Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington were both coming out against the child peds. Both of them. And I throw in what's his name, the chef in there too. What was the chef's name? The chef that supposedly killed himself?
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. Throw him in there too. They killed him too.
Mm-hmm.
100%. See, this is the kind of stuff that if I say on the other channel, people think I'm nuts.
What?
You still think it, but it doesn't matter, right?
You just get in trouble.
Hey, Chastity, you're supposed to be driving, Chastity. If you get a ticket for playing with your phone, it's not my fault. He is one hell of a troll, for sure. And these people have not figured it out yet that he is a master in deception, moving your eyes. If he is doing something, what's the easiest way for him to do something?
Distract you.
He can call out Candace and Tucker and what's her name, and everybody's all outraged while he's making the moves he needs to make, but they're too dumb to figure this out.
Yeah.
Peanut butter is still nuts. So I did try. So somebody told me to try grilled peanut butter and banana.
Absolutely.
I think I put too much peanut butter on it because it went way liquid. And I had liquid peanut butter everywhere, but that was good. Grilled peanut butter and banana. Was that you, Mark, that told me to do that? That was good. Kenneth, no, that's an actual picture of me. I don't use AI.
No, we don't use AI. This is the real deal here.
That was when we were up there testing Artemis so they could go around the moon.
Right?
Just let me know who took the picture. Oh wait, and then when you're at it, tell me who was holding the camera for the other astronauts. That's while you're at it.
You can't see that foot. I was bouncing it with the toes on that foot right there. The true thumbnail of us on. So here's the story. So a while ago, Dave was like, "I'm gonna make a permanent. I'll make us a thumbnail that's gonna be permanent." and it was when the images were not great, and so he spent like 2 or 3 hours to make the one of me and you sitting by a fireplace or whatever we were around a table.
No, it was the in the shop with Todd reaching
And
in. You know.
originally Todd's hand was in there, and then I had the idea to tell it once the stuff got better. I'm like, hey, put us on a beach in speedos. Put us on a van down by the river. And so it put us at a fire down by the river, and the van says something, and then I'm like, ooh, put us in the cold like whatever the movie The Shining, and it's got us all like this. And then now it's just been put us in bikinis at the beach. Put you know what we forgot? Damn it, we don't have Chuck Norris in there with us.
Damn it. I do like the fact that, you know, we are health conscious. We are working out. We're getting more and more ripped as this progresses. So by the summertime, we should be shredded up real good.
I'm telling you.
End of summer, man. Be looking real good.
Oh yeah, I'm having to add Chuck Norris with us on the boat. I can't believe I didn't put Chuck Norris on the boat with us. Damn it!
Chuck took the photo.
That's who. Jacob, you want to know who took the Artemis photo? It was Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris took the photo.
Right, Lenny. What happened last time?
Oh damn, Lenny's here. What's up, Lenny?
Fucking 11-pound cake.
Fucking Lenny, what's up, man?
Fucking Lenny.
I think this is gonna be a
And with some lemon pound cake.
Thank you, Sue.
violated. How did it violate the content policies?
What? What happened? Already?
What policy do you violate now?
Come on, man. We're just trying to hang out.
We'll see if it does it again. I went back to the original picture. I can't believe what's wrong with that. Violate your policies, man. ChatGPT, I'm gonna cancel my account, you assholes.
Tell it that. Listen here, you. Either you get it together.
Oh, so it wasn't YouTube that you.
It gets right to the end of the picture and then it quits. Like right now, I can see it blurry. Me and you with a head between us. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Chuck Norris is like a god over there, right?
No. I told it, you suck. I'm about to move the new claw with the image.
I said no way. It's fighting back. These chats are getting chesty nowadays, man. Trying to control you.
Okay, so it told me that it can't use a real person. So I'm like, you have made images in the past in this chat with Chuck, so don't hand me any shit.
Yeah. Tell it. Give me that bullshit. You're lying to me. Speedos are a violation. Oh.
I told it to add a facsimile of Chuck Norris with a halo. Tell it to do a martial arts person with a beard. Oh, those images must have slipped through.
Those must have slipped through.
Yeah, because there's one that's got Chuck Norris floating off in space out there.
Yeah, like on the moon or something.
Yeah, replace the moon with Chuck Norris.
I think I put it like on the moon.
Yeah, so where we? I guess we have to watch the news to figure out where we're going to be next week.
Oh yeah, that's the right prompt. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Okay, how about hey Tim? Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, make it for the picture. Yeah, the prompt is key.
That's the same issue, just phrased differently. It still points directly to Chuck Norris. Ah.
I'm doing it too.
It tells me to add a. Look, let's see what this does. It tells me to add a rugged, older cowboy-style martial arts floating in the background above the ship with a glowing halo. Oh hell no! Bullshit.
You don't tell me.
Okay, this is what I told it. Bullshit. I typed what you told me to do, you bastard.
This should go well. Can you share this chat?
No, I'm getting bored over here.
Yeah. But how does it do that? It tells you exactly what to put. Then you use that. I copy pasted their prompt into it, and it tells me I can't do it.
The hell?
Man, the hell with them.
Dang LLMs, man.
I'm definitely after the show going to have to mess with it. John said Claude has a new image to it. Have you seen that, Jacob?
What's that?
Claude has a new image to it now.
Oh, I hadn't seen it. No,
Open. It's got an update. We're relaunching the update now. Well, if y'all don't give me something to talk about, I'll just hit the red button.
Okay.
It ain't because I cursed. I didn't curse when I copied their.
It was very polite the first time around.
I copy pasted their add a cowboy or whatever martial arts right into it, and it wouldn't do it. When it told me to use a phrase like add a cowboy, and so I copy pasted the phrase it told me to use, and then it told me I couldn't use it. I need some cashews.
Yeah, well, so yeah. Put them in.
When in doubt, eat some cashews.
But they don't last. That cashew box will last about
Put them in the portal, man. Share. I want some.
48 hours at the house, and they'll be gone. That's why I can't have snacks, because I just eat them all.
I know, right? I do the same thing.
So Biff, Tim, I'm thinking seriously about moving everything from ChatGPT to Claude, just using Claude.
don't do it.
Ooh, look who's
Why is
trolling.
that?
We're way behind.
Pat Gates says he wants to see the picture.
Who is behind who?
ChatGPT is way ahead of all their competition.
And if you're comparing what?
In general, overall, in their capabilities.
Yes, so he is outside of Houston. He's north of Houston, I think, about 45 minutes. Holy shit.
Oh boy!
We Woo!
What?
He is alive.
He snuck away.
Been a while.
You know what I thought? I thought they had taken your ass away finally in a long black Cadillac. I'm like,
Yep.
damn it, that Cadillac got him.
And a long black train.
Yep. We were convinced for a while. Some form of witness protection. You were up in like Wyoming or something.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
So Lag is making a good point. They all have different things. So if the conversational power of ChatGPT is stronger, but if you need to crunch real work or use agentic AI, Claude is way ahead of all of them. But if you need to do something with the web, say you're doing anything with summarize videos or help you with any kind of video content, Gemini is owned by YouTube. They're miles ahead, and they each one have something different that they do.
True. There's
And
specialties. Yep.
the 10 Dead Sign, they knew they knew the bed they got into whenever they joined the government in top secret. They have watched how many people have they killed through the years.
All of them.
You are useful until you're not until you know too much, and then you're gone.
Yep.
I don't have that many fingers. I can't count them all.
Yeah. What about the guy with the water engine? He
Oh.
goes running out of Cracker Barrel or wherever it was, talking about they've poisoned me, and he dies in the parking lot. Come on.
That was a long time ago too.
Yeah, so I would tell you there's no right or wrong. It depends on what your use case is for each one of them. You know what the wrong answer is? If you ignore them thinking they're going to go away, they're not going away.
Yeah.
They're not. They're just not. No, right. You're right. Chat GPT is generally, if you need Gemini, is much better because it's live with the internet. It's yeah, Kenny. We don't have enough. Lenny, we don't have enough fingers. They're all the ones that the damn Hillary and Bill have killed.
What's up, dude?
What up?
Little man, are you in high school yet? Are you in high school yet?
Yeah.
Is when's it? Does he graduate this summer? To graduate high school?
Almost.
Um,
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Pat, don't come on here being nice. If you come in here, we want the Pat with the wearing the bonnet on his head.
Yeah. OG Pat D's.
Lag. If you don't learn how to type, I ain't even trying to read that.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know about that.
I thought they were losing at the Claude. Oh, you're not typing. Well, what are you using then? I don't even want to know. At least Chris is on here. I don't have to drink by myself.
I don't have any more alcohol. Yeah.
All right, Anissa, this one's for you. Time for a cigarette.
It's mine telepathic control. Don't ask.
Yeah, we're not asking. But yeah, it's not a mystery where they're going, where they're disappearing. They see the mistake people make is thinking, oh, figured they couldn't have faked the moon landing because look at the hundreds of thousands of people that worked on it. They don't know any better because they told them they were doing that work for it. You don't have to fool. You just have to fool a few people. You need a couple people in the know, and the rest of them, you tell them what they're doing is working. This ain't that difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl, it's not my fault. Johnny bought 4 more 6-packs.
Mhm.
They're on reorder, aren't they?
I know.
She have like
She
Auto
asked me, "Did
ship.
I need it? I'm making a Walmart order. Do you need anything?" I said no.
I thought you had them
And
on
and
subscription.
4 6-packs of Diet Coke show up.
I thought you had them on like subscription for a while, where like they guaranteed so many came. Didn't you do that for a while?
That was on Amazon, but we don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and then something happened, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's an asteroid, John. We got 7 years left. That's my bet. By 2032, 2033, we're out of here.
We're out of here.
We're out of here. And so that hit me today. I can't be the only one. When somebody asks me the date or whatever, and I'm like, 2026. It kind of a lot of these times you don't think about it, but 2020 fucking 6. We're on our way to 2030 so fast. It's not even funny.
Yeah, like 7 years.
Time, I'm telling you, I think they're speeding up time. It is crazy how fast time is just absolutely moving.
Maybe it's not moving at all. Wow.
Dusty. You keep believing that moon mess.
Yeah, time is relative.
You know what the biggest argument was when we were kids was the moon made of cheese, and now y'all think we can actually go there. What the hell? 5 Wand Hall, you might be wrong. One of the candidates for the Antichrist said his company should be making personal robots in 2 years.
We're already here. Ben's trying to get one.
That's what we need is a Tennessee robot.
Right? I can't wait.
Dusty, they're all actors. Elvis is still here.
Is he in Arkansas?
No.
Isn't that where he said he was?
You want me to tell you where I think Elvis is? Should I tell him, Jacob?
Yeah, why not?
Elvis is at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Married to Princess Diana.
There you have it.
I'm back. What I missed?
I'm telling you right there.
Look who else snuck away. Oh my God.
Elvis is married to Princess Diana and lives at 1200 Pennsylvania Avenue.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
1600, there you go.
1200 is a different block.
Yeah. Somewhere there. Somewhere around there. They might have moved.
Y'all spend about an hour in my TikTok feed, and you'll or just read the ones me and Jacob watch, send back and forth.
Yeah, there ain't nobody want to watch that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We're way down the government list. They're like, nobody ever believed them two idiots. That we just keep dropping farther and farther. All y'all gonna be wiped out. They're gonna like, well, those two are still here. What are they doing? They're still sending super shit back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of, I just sent you one. Chuck home.
Are you still betting on these markets?
No, this is different.
I just got a notice from Amazon. I've got to supply invoices.
What? Those bastards.
126 units of it. Remember the thing I was working on the other day, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to go 126 units of it.
Fuckers.
Yeah, Harlan, if you'd ever watch TikTok anymore, I'd send you some of this craziness. So just so you could. This is how out of the loop Harlan is. He had never even seen until I sent it to him the other day. They hadn't even seen
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his block. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound.
Proving authenticity, proving that it's not counterfeit product. It's a product I get directly from the manufacturer, and the manufacturer sends it to FBA, so I never even touch it. Shouldn't be hard, shouldn't be difficult.
I bet they want to know who your supplier is too, so they can
That's fine.
weasel you right out of it.
Well, that's fine. They can try.
They gonna cut Jakester out of this deal real quick.
Well, that's fine. They can try. The manufacturer has an exclusive agreement with me to sell it, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm their only online e-commerce platform seller. There we go.
Well, that's their modus operandi. Y'all think eBay is bad? They're holding a candle to Amazon. Amazon's working.
Yeah.
Amazon
They want to do that. That they want to just know who the supplier is, and they'll just cut me out. That's fine. If they want to try that.
What's your end date in that contract?
There is no end date. As long as I can show that my performance is steady.
Hey, Chris, did you see this?
Yeah, section 3. That's right. Section 3.
No.
Image is forever burned in my brain.
You just wonder. I bet there's a correlation if you sit back and of all the sellers that have been suspended for Section 3, and what are the chances that Amazon is the next supplier of that product online on their
Yeah,
platform?
once you're not there, once you're eliminated.
Forever.
So they get you by the gonads, they eliminate you, and then they go to the manufacturer and say, hey, by the way, I noticed that you don't sell this product on Amazon anymore. Do you need a seller?
And we'll take 4 18-wheelers tomorrow.
And we'll give you pennies for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
What always got me was Amazon competing with third-party companies on items where they do not have to pay.
You sound like you're on a flip phone.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
Yeah, you're underwater. You're bubbling.
20 to 30% fees they don't have to pay versus the third-party stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite getting what he's laying down. Apparently.
Yeah,
His signal, if you look at the bottom, his signal is really weak.
Yeah.
But he's saying that they compete and they don't have to pay the fees, so they have an
Yeah.
advantage they have over you.
Yeah. That's also true.
On ornaments.
He's a hard.
Sound like it.
Yeah, I'm backside of the moon right now, so bear with me.
Yeah, bounce around already. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that cell phone carrier, whoever that is that made that phone call. Yeah, they can hold your money and your inventory. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they made me do a live interview and show my passport or photo ID.
In case y'all forgot the classics.
Yeah, that's before we started, really pumping iron. Better
Yeah,
shit.
we went on a serious, just
We were
for this
great.
show, we went on a serious buffing program.
Yeah.
We're here to pump you up.
Okay, I'm sleepy and I'm going to bed on that.
Damn.
Them cashews took you out.
Actually, working, man. Too many Diet Cokes.
They're even asking for proof of payment of the invoice.
I like it.
Proof of
Yeah, I
payment.
jumped through a bunch of dumb hoops,
Yeah.
Good
That
night.
and then it's not guaranteed. It's so dumb.
the first payment eliminates AI generation.
Dusty said he needs to stop watching this on a large TV.
He doesn't want the high def version.
Yeah.
So y'all want to know? This is the one that it was so normal back then. Y'all just didn't appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that eBay.
Because you live in a van down by the river.
Down by the river, man.
That's when we were just scum hobbyist retailers.
Yeah. We just spent a lot of time down there, chilling, smoking weed. I mean,
But you know
chilling.
what we are now?
Astronauts.
We're fucking astronauts. We're fucking astronauts now.
No, you're astronauts.
That guy's dirty.
Oh, Kevin, we don't care what you find offensive.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We have an answer for Kevin.
Offensive means popular.
Yeah.
And or funny.
And or, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not
Go,
peace.
I say, go away, boy. You bother me.
Yeah. So, I should have been born as. My voice should be Foghorn Leghorn.
That was a good one. Where is he tonight? Hell.
His father-in-law passed away, so
Oh, that's right.
And they probably got the kid too, so they're probably just.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He was on yesterday. He had his show yesterday. I don't know if he was on this morning or not. I didn't catch him this morning because I was trying to get ahead because Grandpa Tom. Yeah, he's just probably with Dylan family. Oh, let's see. Is there anything good?
Who's back?
Chris is like in witness protection.
What the hell, Corey? That's unacceptable.
What are you trying to post Teresa's bail? She got another bad customer on a Friday night.
Right.
Yeah, unacceptable. What the hell? Hey, don't worry, Corey. You missed. I made sure everybody saw this.
There we go.
There you go, Corey.
For Corey.
Yeah, they actually did a good job with the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Where's the thumbnail? This is just to show you how hard we've been working out.
Just how much y'all mean to us in the show. We've been up
Working out,
just a mere couple months ago. We looked like that. Now here's what we look like.
right? Just putting in the work, man. Like,
I know.
Up in iron.
I keep going the Strait of Hormuz right there.
Yeah, we're guarding the Strait of Hormuz. Trump said he needed somebody to open the strait. Here we are. We're opening the damn strait.
Don't look very straight to me.
What did Iran say today? Iran said the strait was open for business. We took care of business.
Don't look real straight.
They said, send some badasses. We went. Hey, we're going.
No homo.
Watch out. I'll put us in a couple A10s, and we'll really put us in a couple Warhogs, and we'll really clear some business.
Can you make that the large screen again? What kind of tanker is it? What's on
I
that?
Chris.
I just told us to put us on an oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, and that's what it did.
Like a barge of trash.
Okay, so I tried to add Todd. I told it to add a disembodied hand between our hands, and it put it from the bottom, and it looked like his arm was coming from my crotch, and I'm like, we can't use that. I'm like, how do I have a hand coming out of my groin?
Imagine that.
Oh my god.
Made you a tripod.
There we go.
I mean, I could show you what it was. It was terrible.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Todd just ruins everything.
Yep, that damn hand.
Are y'all ready for this? I don't know that y'all are ready for this.
Oh my god.
I don't think this has been seen publicly.
It has it. I told it to add a hand. I was trying to add a hand, like from Thing or Cousin.
I'm nervous
That
now.
hand from. This is what it did.
The thing? Yeah.
Why does it look like it's from The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be Todd.
He needs to moisturize or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Todd.
Yeah, that limb needs some life.
Yeah.
See, Todd's already gone to bed, and he's not gonna really appreciate the love we tried to share for him in the thumbnail.
Someone from the water and the shark got him, and that's all it was left.
Oh yeah, the arm, the age on the arm was about right. No, you're. Hey Eric, what's up, man? We're just hanging out, being dumb on a Friday night.
Yep. Dumb as usual.
Actually, are your hands in the same position with just out that hand or arm included?
It piled all our hands together. I don't know.
I don't know,
Yeah.
It got weird. It gets weird.
It gets weird because look, I mean, where did the hands come from? Because you see both our arms there, but then hands come from.
Yeah, the hands.
And then look at my hand. It made my hand on this side even bigger.
Yeah, it's gotten too weird.
Who said I was smart?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's way better than it was.
Yeah, definitely has improved.
Yes, yeah, agreed.
Yeah, y'all have to tune in on Friday night just to see what we're doing.
I had to come out of retirement tonight.
I know, right? What the hell? And ducking out.
4 months sabbatical I was on.
Yeah. I'm glad you're out of witness protection and you're back.
Hey, John, that's just for you. Don't mess with me. That's just for you, there, John.
And just think about Alabama and NASA.
Don't stare too long into the Alabama abyss.
Yeah.
There you go. Y'all can all blame that one on John. Ah. So is there anything else exciting? Nothing really exciting has happened even in the world this week.
I know. Oof.
Well, oil dropped 8% today. That's exciting.
Oh yeah.
It dropped how much? 8%?
Yeah. Tell
Well,
that yes, and they don't care.
well, don't worry. The post office said they're going to use 8% up for the rest of the year, no matter what oil prices do.
That's what I'm saying. And they'll put money.
Those beers are not going to allow me to make it much longer.
Bitcoin is up. I haven't looked at crypto.
I'm about to go see what's happening in the front of my truck right in a minute. You would think that would keep the squirrels away. I just keep peeing around the truck, but that doesn't work. I mark the truck as my territory, and they just laugh and come take the wires apart again.
Like, dude, this guy, he's funny. Watch this. TGOP over here. We're gonna go and plug your shit.
They're training you.
What's that?
They're training the squirrels are training him where to pee.
Yeah.
I bet the raccoons are probably up there right now eating the damn bird feeder. It's about raccoon time. So I put some bird feed out there. There was a bunch of birds out there before I came in. It was empty. I'm like, you know what? Nobody say anything about pissing on the truck, Corey. Damn.
So you had a issue with squirrels, I guess, engine.
So they're eating the wires to the
Yep.
that are on top of the spark plugs, the little
Mhm.
whatever that was, where it goes into the rail, and they're only messing with three of them. The cylinders, 4, 1, 8, and 4. And I've
Okay.
had to replace on cylinder number 1. I've had to replace that little thing because it's a little plug-in with like 2 wires. I've had to replace it so many times, Chris. I've got 2 of them in the glove box.
Yeah, I
And
like that.
so the last time I did it, I'm like, you know what? The wires are so long, I'm not going to snip the wires. I'm just going to put the little electrical male and female connectors on it. And
Yeah,
so if they mess it, I'll just snip the end of whichever end they ate and put another connector on it.
right.
Oh, hell no. Not only did they chew the little connector, the male end of the connector, they pulled them apart.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, so I had to come out there and trim the part where they gnawed off, and I put them back together. When I come out the next day, they pulled them apart again. And not only had they pulled them apart, they had taken the wire and tucked it down beneath the one beside it like they were trying to hide it.
And this is overnight,
Yes, little bastards.
and this is in the which vehicle
My F-150 sitting right there.
in the Ford.
Yeah, but now that it's warmed up some, they ain't bothered it. They hadn't bothered it in like 3 weeks. It was a game. I guess it was a game they were playing the last cold snaps that we had.
Yeah, it was called Fuck With You.
So listen to this one. This may be in the same category because usually if a vehicle sits a while is when that happens, not
Yeah.
over, right?
No, I drive that. I drive the truck about every other day.
Yeah. So here's the theory that I'm working on is I had the same issue happen with my Ram truck, but it sat, right? It sat for a while. It sat for about 3 months. But it was rats, not squirrels, right? So it was mice. Chewed the wiring, right?
Yep.
So insurance claim, new wiring harness. It's about a $10,000 repair.
Correct.
Which they covered, which as they should. But so here's the theory: is they're coating these wires
Oh, they got soy in them.
soy
Yeah.
instead of plastic, so
Mhm.
they see it as a food source or smell it and think it's food. So the squirrels could do the same thing as the mice.
So the mice got my van, but they've got the van like 3 or 4 times. But they only bite cylinder number 6. They leave the rest of them alone. It's just the one on the end.
Hmm.
Do you think the other one was maybe original OEM and might not have that soy in it?
The new, like a replacement.
Yeah.
They all have it in it.
Okay. Just a thought.
Those wiring, they've been like that for quite a few years.
But we're saving the by not using petroleum plastic.
We're doing something. Right or wrong.
They need that to make bottles so that you can get microplastics when you drink your water.
Yeah.
What's that water? G-force.
Take that. Sure, I've tried hot sauce. I've the one thing that worked on the Toyota they hadn't messed with it again since is I put some dryer sheets around the little things, and they hate dryer sheets. They hadn't messed with it. Start the van up, it smells like Downy, and they don't mess with you. Man, first thing I tried was you read that if you go get some habanero peppers and grind them up and then mix them with water and spray that on there, they won't mess with it either. But eventually it wears off.
Dusty's got a great idea to sprinkle on there.
Oh, some moon dust.
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
Yeah, I was watching a story and a guy was telling about how it was either Greenland or Iceland, one of them that that we had donated them some moon rocks or some shit, and they held them as some national treasure until somebody wanted to
Hmm.
find out what they were made of, and turned out they were just lava rocks.
Yeah, from the
Oh, well,
Smithsonian.
Imagine that they weren't moon rocks.
some Hawaiian rocks.
Y'all keep buying this shit.
What's it Batman for? You know?
What did what?
John said he's got people Facebook right now with, about the same one.
James, I can't do anything that might hurt my two dogs. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't do that about it. So,
I'll keep replacing the wires on it before I'll take a chance on hurting my dogs. Sorry. Do you know what it would do to my wife if something happened to Franklin? hmm I'm not going there. I don't want to know. So we're not. Not to mention, who am I going? If something happened to Phoebe, who am I taking a nap with? Yeah. So
hey,
somebody said put baking soda or something like that in them, and it makes them they can't fart or whatever. So they
Baking soda and cornmeal.
When they pop,
Yeah, can't burp.
that's the deal.
but what,
Baking
what
soda and cornmeal.
does that do to the
what does that do to squirrels? Can they?
Same thing.
same?
What
Very,
about raccoons? Raccoons?
I don't know about raccoons. Squirrels.
They can't handle it.
Squirrels.
They'd be like, ah, this is like Tums for me.
Yeah, I doubt raccoons would be affected the same way.
They fucking eat everything, you know?
But yeah, squirrels, rats, and mice, chipmunks, pretty much have the same digestive system.
Poison peanuts.
Yeah, they make those liquid stuff for most yogurts here that you can buy commercially. And you put them underground in their holes in the ground, and they're poison peanuts.
Houston, can we tighten up the communication on the shuttle there? Trouble hearing the goose. Oh wait, shit! There's a train up there.
There's a train!
All kinds of stuff going up in space there. Right. First zero sale day? I know. I haven't had one in years. Happened to me on Easter one time. And selling. Coming around the bend.
So it says if you put motion activated LED strobe lights under the hood, that would be very effective of keeping the mice away.
Ooh.
Okay.
Y'all know Jacob lives by train tracks.
And that would be very effective at drawing up police to your vehicle when you're driving down the road.
Oh my! So Corey, zero.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I think did you hear me telling Corey that Monday I had one sale, $15.
Never a zero.
Uh, 1,300 items. I had one sale for $14.99 on Monday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're definitely playing games. Let's see, where am I at tonight?
Yeah, it sucks. The media sucks today. Other stuff is doing stuff.
Today we are at. I'm at a whopping $150 today on the media store. We have one unread member message. Holy hell!
Oh, right here.
Night Sue.
Night, Sue.
On the Bearded Picker channel, we are at 229.
Check the other eBay
Big
stuff.
since I've been out of the loop for a while. I did finally sign up for this Josh's program.
Yep.
Oh, list faster.
Yeah, listfaster.com.
Yeah.
.gov. You did the .gov one.
Yeah.
.edu. .edu.
Yeah.
.ca for Canada.
Right.
Right. So I'm in customer support with him back and forth right now. Does it populate a suggested price for you
What's that?
when batch?
No, not yet. It that's there at some point they will do that. It's in their roadmap, from what I've heard. But their big thing is they're trying to get the UK market straightened out because there were some changes made as soon as they launched, and then now eBay in a couple weeks is going to make even more changes that they have to be prepared to deal with.
No,
No,
but
I get that, but what I'm saying is the price easier. Um, what they call the price easier?
It's not in batch. It's only in flex.
It's in flex. Okay, so that would make sense why it's not working. Gotcha.
no, Biff, I'm still doing media. I just haven't listed anything in 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Been busy with Amazon and Walmart.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, that makes. I've not tried any of the flex as of yet.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know how it is.
the flex is the one-offs. The power, people misunderstand. There is power in using flex, but if you're serious about building something, man, batch is the way to go because you can list so much stuff at one time.
I mean, if it's repetitive too, I mean, it's better batched and
Yeah, if you have items that are fit in, if you sell in a niche,
Sure.
yeah.
Well, I use code not beer.
Houston, can we work on the connection here? We're getting a lot of static. Look, I think we're losing them around the bend.
Get back in.
He totally sounds like he's in space, right? Choo.
So what did Rad Relics do to save the day? I can't believe John has actually been helpful. Damn it.
What happened?
Last thing he said was, I hear a train coming. We can't let that happen.
We're pressure washing cows? It's awesome.
Hey, that'd make a great YouTube channel. Have Teresa pressure washing cows.
There you go. Pound cake. Pound
I would
cake.
be a channel member for that just to watch extra shots.
Pressure washing cows. What I thought.
So Corey, on that main store, do you run sales or anything, or you just keep focusing on listing the tons of stuff y'all list? Uh-oh, we got a special Friday night speaker.
Uh-oh. Friday night special.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here from Artemis 2, we have a special Friday night speaker.
All right, is that better?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Okay. It's probably something they have hovering above you in California.
Could be.
How would that affect your? Why would that affect your signal in Houston?
Right?
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, what the hell?
There's probably some coordination in Houston with all California some which way. Anyway, so that makes sense. So with the flex, it's one item at a time, correct?
Yeah, you can do up to 10 at a time. Yeah.
Flex.
So you can do the picture, set up 10 items. It'll categorize and it'll list 10.
Okay, I will try that.
And that is not. If anybody's wondering, that is not so List Easier has it set up for 10, but it's because of eBay, not List Easier.
Right.
Because there's a API limit on list. So I think it's 20 or 30, maybe it's 25 or 30 items in different categories via API. In 1 hour, you get timed out.
I think we lost it.
Are you using a track phone?
I know. I think that's what's going on here. It seems like.
Video. Maybe we'll get better audio.
The audio's struggling. I don't know what's going on here.
Is that an iPhone 6? Is that an iPhone 6 or 7?
It's a 2022.
I think it's a flip phone.
So that's the reason why, is to protect you from and themselves. Because can you imagine if they lay to do right to the limit, the next batch you did, how many people would hit the limit and then be complaining? eBay is not working because so it's doing 10 and then doing 10. It's a helpful way too. I know Artemis did have better reception.
It did. What the hell?
Yeah, that cell phone company, whatever that is, I want that one.
Yeah.
That's Trump Mobile. We all heard that one, huh?
Yeah. Oh my.
All right, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Everyone, I hope you have the weekend you deserve. Not any better, not any worse, just the weekend you deserve.
That's right.
How about that?
Oh,